Are you as addicted to these 90 Day Fiance shows as I am? I mean, from before the 90 days, 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day Fiance, after the 90 days, no matter which series it is, I am addicted, and I'm waiting for the next series where the Americans actually go over to the other countries and see how they fare over there. So every season, I'm glued to my television, watching the show. I have opinions, I have frustrations, I have thoughts that I want to share. So I'm going to go ahead and do that this season for 90 Day Fiance, regular 90 Day. So stick around if you want to hear my thoughts. So Colt is the epitome of a mama's boy. He has never moved out of his mama's house. He and his mama share one car. She drives him to work. She cooks all his meals. I wouldn't be surprised if she does his laundry and cleans his room. It's a little much. It's almost like Colt's married to his mom. And I understand that his dad passed away, years ago, and he and his mom have pretty much, formed a bond and kind of relied on each other and helped each other through that grief. But as an adult and as a grown man, no woman wants to marry a man who is still sucking on his mom's tit. I'm just sorry. It's just, it is what it is. So I feel like mom needs her own social life. Mom needs a seniors club, day program, something. She needs to do something that's for her. Because what we see is they're having a conversation at the dinner table. Like I said, she cooks all his meals. And she starts to ask him, when Larissa comes, where would she sit? And so his response is that, well, she's going to sit next, pretty much she's going to sit next to me. We're a couple. We're building this relationship. And the mom was like, well, I thought maybe she would just sit next to me. It seems like mom is going to have an issue with this new woman coming into her son's life. Not saying that his mom should be ignored or he should completely cut off his relationship with his mom. But when you're trying to build a relationship and you're trying to be in a marriage, there has to be boundaries, and there should be a clear distinction between the roles, whether you're mom or whether you're wife. And right now, it seems like there's going to be some head bumping once Larissa comes into the home. The one thing I will say, Colt did say to his mom, we're going to need privacy. We're a couple. We're going to be doing things together, and mom made it clear, she understands that, but she will feel left out. That's why I say, mom needs to do some bingo, a day program, some clubs, book clubs. She needs to do something that's hers and her own, because no parent should be that reliant on their child for their happiness and their entertainment. That's just my personal opinion. Colt, I know a lot of people were comparing him to Paul. I don't know if I get Paul and Colt, the similarities. Yes, they both live with their moms, their mother's boys. But we found out later that Paul, from the previous 90 Day Fiance seasons, he not only lives with his mom, but he also lives with his dad. There's a dad in the picture. It's just, there's a whole issue, and he has all this criminal records and things like that. We haven't heard anything like that from Colt. He's just a little awkward. He's a little nerdy. But I haven't gotten, except when he fed the cat out of his mouth. Now that's a no-no. To me, that's nasty. I don't do that. But other than that, we haven't seen those same almost psycho killer vibes that we saw in Paul and Colt. So I'm looking forward to Larissa coming. We did find out that her visa was approved, so she'll be arriving the next day. So I'm looking forward to seeing her come and seeing how this relationship is going to work out with the mom. I think it's going to be very interesting. So that's one couple that I'm looking forward to this season. Do we have to see Colt waking up with his damn cat in the bed, up under the blanket? Good morning. Like, what the fuck is going on? I positively could not do that. I don't do animals, and even if I did animals, they would not be in my bed. They would not be on my furniture. And not only that, I think cats are evil. I think cats are evil little creatures, and when I see them, they freak me out. So the fact that this man is waking up in his bed, and it's not even like the cat is just laying on top of the bed. This cat is fully snuggled up under covers, like he tucked this damn cat in. I know I said earlier that he doesn't give me creepy Paul vibes, but he gives me creepy Paul vibes now. This man ain't right. He ain't right. Paul is getting worse and worse as this episode goes on. So he picks Larissa up from the airport, and he doesn't bring her any flowers, so she's a little upset about that. And I feel like from meeting her last episode that I kind of knew that she probably would have wanted flowers, so I think that he should have known that, but whatever. Anyway, and then they get into the car, and she just keeps saying, it's hot, it's hotter than Brazil here. He goes, yeah, it's a desert. Like, what did you expect? And he just keeps saying, roll down the window, roll down. I'm thinking, this man don't have fucking AC in his car. Did he or did he not say he's a software engineer? Where the fuck is his money going where he doesn't have working AC in his car living in Las Vegas? Listen, I have been to Vegas, and that heat is oppressive. It is a different type of heat. So to not have AC in your car, I don't understand how he's surviving. I'm pretty sure these cats got some little outfits and different things like that. Why the hell you don't have AC in your car? Why didn't you get that fixed before she came? She's not used to this. And so, of course, as they're driving, Larissa, she's seeing the different things in Vegas, and she's starting to get a little frustrated because she goes, I think I had Las Vegas confused with Beverly Hills or New York, or something like that. She said, because this doesn't look like, something from a movie. And I'm thinking, yeah. First of all, she's probably just thinking about the Strip. And at nighttime, the Strip is beautiful when it's all lit up. But I feel like people don't have a realistic view of what America is. Even if you go to New York, yeah, there's parts, if you go to Times Square, yes, you're going to see everything lit up and, it's beautiful. But there are real parts of the city. There are real parts of these places. People live there. Everything is not a party Hollywood scene all the time. It really isn't. So I'm sad, I feel bad that she had her hopes up that she was going to be living this Hollywood dream. But the reality is you're not going to get what you're looking for in Vegas. And I'm wondering if she's going to kind of be like Powell, where she wanted to move to like Florida, be by the beach, and, be around more people who she would have more stuff in common with. But we'll see. But this man didn't have no fucking AC in his car. And he's kind of a jerk. Actually, he's kind of a jerk. He gives me jerky vibes. He's kind of snarky. I feel like he's going to be a little controlling. We saw in the preview for next episode, the mom's going to be crying. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with that.